Never seen a situation.
Okay, let's flip it again. Let's say your girl coming to pick you up,
Mm-hmm.
and her best friend is in the passenger seat.
Mm-hmm.
You walking up to the passenger door, and your girl say, "Get in the bag."
Your girl tells you to get in the bag?
What you gonna do?
Yo, that's crazy. That's probably the best one you had thus far. I guess it depends.
She like, hey, yo, get in the bag.
Yo, I guess it depends on I don't
Get
know.
your nut ass in the bag.
Wow. If it's that tone, if it's that tone, it's going to be an issue. For sure, it's going to be an issue. Welcome back to another episode of the All Black Podcast.
Here.
We have a special guest with us, Qamar.
What's up?
This is Saalim and my co-host.
That nigga David
Here.
from the bottom.
The bottom of what?
What you mean the bottom?
Never mind. All right.
You never heard down the bottom?
Yes, I know what down the bottom is.
Why you act
trying to
like you
play
don't
me?
know?
Who said I didn't know? I just said the bottom of what? You never heard the bottom? I heard about the bottom before you heard about the bottom.
Oh, alright. Act like you know.
That's a major pause, but I'm gonna leave that
I just thought about that too. Chill.
Chill. Alright. So, yeah, we here to have a conversation. We are all adults here. And just want to know, is it hard making new friends as an adult?
That's
Yes.
gay.
It's hard making new friends as an adult?
Yes, it is.
How so?
Because, like, I feel like it's hard because as an adult, you got, like, a lot of things going on and stuff like that. And everybody's busy and everybody got their own lives that they, tend to. And I just feel like it's difficult to just keep up the rapport with your friends as opposed to like being younger. Because I feel like being younger is easier to maintain a friendship because you're like, think about it, like you're like in environments where you gotta see them regardless, like school. Like you gotta go to school. You gotta pretty much school, because when you think about it, that's where mostly either school or in a neighborhood or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where a lot of people meet their friends. And because you see them every day and you build this relationship, it's like inevitable. But then that's why you see when people grow up and like get out of school and start doing other things, a lot of the times like their childhood friends kind of like drift away because it's kind of like well, I don't see you every day, or like this happened or that happened. And like life just happens, and it's kind of like it's just hard.
Yeah, I mean, I know with older, like when you growing up with people that you associate or just that you call your friends, you do grow apart. Whether it's just life, you move to another state,
Mm-hmm.
or you get into a relationship, or you have children, so it does dwindle,
Mm-hmm.
right? But I guess for me, it is kind of hard making new friends as an adult. And the reason why I think it's difficult in this day and age is because I don't think people give their genuine selves anymore.
I
You know
feel
what I
that.
mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
I don't think people absolutely provide you with an authentic version of themselves. There's always some type of acting going on. You know what I mean? And you can't.
You meet their representative. You don't meet them.
Right. And which again, you're not gonna get to know somebody off of the first jump, but you still want to be as true to yourself as possible,
Right?
Because you want that person to get to know you instead of this generic version of what you think is acceptable to offering people.
Right.
I feel like it's the same reason why you don't take in or adopt old dogs. Like people that's been through too many things, and you don't know what you're gonna get.
Well, the thing is, I don't know how that's.
It's the same.
It's not the same.
It is the same.
Because you train dogs. You can train a dog to not.
So you train people too?
No, you said it's like people. People are like dogs. I did.
I said making friends as an adult.
It's like adopting a dog.
It's like adopting an old dog.
No.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes,
What are you talking about?
So if you're David's friend, he views you as an old dog.
No, he has no. That's why he don't make friends. He's like, nah.
You can't make the friends the same no more.
James he's going to take too much
That's
to
like I
train
was saying.
James.
It's like I was saying. It's like I was saying in the other podcast. If you just let's say you meet some nigga, right?
What? Yo,
Exactly. That's exactly why you can't have friends.
All right,
That's exactly why you can't have friends.
Go for it, bro. Tell us where you at.
Let's say
The stage in your life. You know?
no. Here's a scenario. You at work and you meet some nigga, right? Y'all cool or whatever.
You making this very uncomfortable. But go ahead.
That's just my exact point.
Listen, go ahead. My bad. Finish what you were saying, cause we're gonna need a.
You at work, you meet some nigga,
Right.
And y'all cool or whatever at work and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants to take their.
Wants to take what?
He wants to take that relationship outside of work.
Yo, all right. Listen, go ahead. This platform is open to
He wants to be
all.
super friends.
Yes, go ahead. And go ahead, bro.
Yo.
Speak your mind.
So it was like, you know, that new Drake album just came out.
What did that got to do with
Drake and chill.
Yeah, Drake.
Yo, that's how I view Drake
Yeah.
fans. Like, I feel like Drake fans like get together and just have like a powwow and just like cry together and listen to his album together.
Why?
Cause like Drake fans are just weird, bro.
Fans are weird.
True. The Drake fans are the weirdest.
You know what I think weird too? Like, let's another scenario, right?
Well, I don't think you finished the first scenario.
You definitely did.
I did, but
No, for continue, please. I would like to.
all right. So you're only from work. He invites you over to listen to the new Drake album, right?
Mm-hmm.
He just got these brand new Bose speakers,
Okay.
and he wants you to test out the speakers with him.
This shit sounds crazy. Go.
This you trying to make new friends, right?
Not like that.
So you're not gonna go over your homie crib to listen to Drake with him, or his new Bose speakers?
No. Yo. No.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
That's the scenario.
That's the scenario. So you said, all right.
I'm not doing it.
Nah.
Why would you bring it up? Then?
Because that's the point. You can't make new friends.
What? Because
you can't make new friends as an adult.
Because
that is weird.
Because they're gonna want to ask you to come over and listen. Yeah, that's
No, man, this nigga, man, he invited me over his crib, listen to Drake new album. That's a hard no for me, man. It's a hard no for me, dog.
You just said no too, though.
What?
You said you wouldn't do it either, though.
Yeah, because how you presented it was not.
How else are you gonna present it?
What would be presentable if somebody was like, "Yo, Slim, you want to listen to Drake new album at my house?"
It's the same thing.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, first of all, man or
Why
woman.
you so offended? Like,
No.
do you not like Drake?
Man or woman, you're not sitting there to talk about, yo, come on over so we can listen to Drake together.
What if you make margaritas?
Here you go with the margaritas. No. Listen.
Yo.
Listen. You're not saying that, first of all.
Why wouldn't you?
Because no one says that. You're going to say, yo, bro, you come through, man. We chill. You know what I mean? Whatever. You don't say,
Whatever.
yes, whatever.
Nah,
Whether it's watching,
I'm definitely not going.
whether it's watching sports, playing video games, or just,
Washing clothes.
or just busting it up. Or just busting it up.
Busting it up.
Yo, dog,
Chill.
you want to come over? You trying to come
bust
over
it
the
up?
crib?
Chill. So,
No, you trying to come over the crib and help me wash clothes?
yeah. So no one's sitting here and talking about, yo, come through so we can listen to Drake. No one's doing that, dog. I don't care who, unless you have some type of ulterior motive. Like, oh, you listen to Drake too? Okay.
This,
nah.
You're gonna be like, this is for all the dogs, bro. You gotta come through.
What? No. First, all right. So that scenario is super.
All right, so
whack.
what if they asked you to come through and smoke with them?
What? I mean, if I smoke, that's something different. You be like, all right, that's something.
Nah.
But yeah, like if a homie from work was like, yo, you alright, cool, you cool dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just come. We just got finished doing the double. It's midnight.
What's up with the details, dog?
Yo, this was out of pocket, man. Listen, first of all, you're not leaving straight from work to some dude's house, man. You're not doing that. That's number one. And unless it's another type of situation.
Let me finish. Y'all just got done doing the double. His midnight. He was like,
Yo,
that was a hard shift, bro.
This is so suspect. Yo, this is suspect like a motherfucker. It's midnight, you just did a double shift, and the only thing y'all can talk about is meeting up that day. No, that's not how that works, man. That's not how that works.
Oh my gosh.
Now, again, if it's like a happy hour thing, you know what I mean? Y'all hanging out after work, sports bar, whatever.
But what if it's a sad hour? He wants to drink.
No, it's not even like forget the whole Drake thing. It's midnight. He's like,
no.
Just had a hard shift. Had to do a double just today.
Yo, you.
I just wanna unwind and relax. You trying to come through and smoke with me, bro?
Yo, this shit is so suspect, man. First of all these keywords you using is horrible.
How?
Listen,
that's how niggas talk.
That's not how people talk, man.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Niggas be like, are you trying to come through and smoke, bro?
That's after you already established some type of relationship. You talking about the first link up. We're talking about making friends.
I'm not talking about the first link. I'm talking about you.
No. So listen.
First of all, the nigga
topic
actually now
is,
the first link is crazy.
No, the topic is how difficult is it to make friends as an adult?
Well, you don't make friends because you just said to no to all the scenarios.
Absolutely.
No new friends.
I'm not. I'm declining all the scenarios you just mentioned. Okay, all of them.
So what if you about to go to the spa?
What the fuck? Man, alright. I see you where you take the vibe you on right now. No. That's not what we doing. That's not what we doing.
Yeah,
Again.
Me and my homie, you went to the spa, dog. Got that mud bag.
I got an extra coupon for you, bro.
Yeah, no.
Not a coupon is crazy.
Oh my god. I got a Groupon, bro.
This This is a very uncomfortable pod right now.
No, some real, alright, real stuff. To establish a friendship from scratch is what we talking about, David.
Goodness.
Yeah, this boy, he goes in. This is his first day. This is his first day. Yo, David, right? Yeah. I see you over there listening to Drake. I love his music. After we do this double, I know it's gonna be kind of late, but I do got these new Bose speakers. If you want to come through.
That 808's on that's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, no. Your scenario is pure garbage. Like, come on, man. Nobody's doing that. So you basically being primed in 12 hours? You done did a 16. You did a 16-hour
You
shift.
gotta do an extra 8 with the mans.
Yeah, nah. Yo, and you eat.
Slut.
Yo, you was a smut.
I've never said I was doing it.
Nah, you did.
No, I did not.
The scenario pretty much said, like, all right, I'm down.
No, that's insane.
No, because you was like, here's the scenario.
Yeah,
like,
that's a scenario.
Right.
I was giving you a
How long
scenario.
have
When
you
you
been
give a scenario-
marinating in this scenario, David?
I just thought of it.
No, when you give a scenario, the scenario is based off of something that you possibly.
That's
would
not
make.
how that works.
That's exactly how that.
No,
works.
it's not.
When you give a scenario, it's based off something possibly.
That's
that-
not true.
Yeah. So I mean, you know.
I'm cool.
Anywho, right? So,
Alright, go ahead.
as an adult,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Just being able to make new friends
Okay.
as an adult,
Mm-hmm.
do you find that difficult, or do you find that it's pretty easy for you to get to meet people and build some type of rapport with them?
I think it's easy for the most part.
How so?
How many friends you got, David?
37.
No, because it's so I think it's probably a little easier for women to make friends than there is for men. Now,
I think it's the opposite.
how so?
Because niggas bond over dumb shit.
What would be dumb shit?
Like, you can make a homie. I'm not going to say that will be friends, but you can have a rapport with some nigga just over 2K or some shit like that. Just because you see him and y'all might have played ball together a couple of times.
Right.
And that's pretty much the base of that whole.
So you play ball a couple times, and what? You're best friends, y'all exchange information, and y'all next thing you know, you just kicking it.
Mm.
I can see that because I can see like, oh, you playing ball. I'll get down like, oh, when next time you gonna be at the court?
Right.
Oh, we'll be at the court on this day. Well, let me get your number and so good. Let me know so we can like link up again.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's a legit scenario, but you saying that it's easy for that to happen? Because I'll say for me,
Mm.
like, you know, what I mean, I think I'm a pretty, you know,
You play hard to get.
no.
Playing hard to get with a friendship is crazy. Oh, you trying to be my friend?
Pretty laid back. You know what I mean? Easy to communicate with.
Mm.
Word up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but at the same time,
Mm.
I'm very conscious of who I hang out with, because a lot of motherfuckers just be on some
Yeah, for
some
sure.
weirdo shit.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like,
What's the weirdest thing you have encountered in the attempts of making friends?
the weirdest thing I've encountered?
Mm-hmm. That made you be like, yeah, nah, bull ain't all the way right. Like,
I don't have any, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really make friends that easy. Like, again, I can talk to anybody, but it takes me a lot to trust somebody. You know what I mean? Because a lot of things I'm just not into.
You've been
And for
hurt
me
before?
Huh?
You've been hurt before?
Nah. No. Hurt like what? What are you talking about, man? No. You know, you just be you just gotta be on your toes with people, man. You know what I mean? Like, listen, like, again, you make friends day one, next you know, the boy run up behind you and hug you from the back.
No, that's
You know?
that's insane.
He like,
No.
David. You like, yo. What's up, dog? Well, he holds you for like 2 minutes straight
No, that's crazy.
from behind. And you just smile like, yeah, nah.
That's insane.
You know what I mean?
Like, niggas that do that is sick.
Listen, man, I don't know. Just nowadays, again, you don't get that true person off the rip. Again, I ain't saying you gotta be able to telling somebody your business off of day one, but at least let me know.
That, though.
At least let me know who you are. You know what I mean? And then that way I can make a judgment off of if you a solid dude or not. You know. But if not, I don't know. It's not that I don't trust people. It's just I gotta have some type of it gotta be something that we both.
You gotta feel safe with them.
Yeah, all that, cause you just don't know. Listen, man, you don't know these
So
dudes.
you gotta feel safe in the company that you're from.
I would say so. Yeah. Yeah, you want to be in danger in the company you're from. Just like it's spicy. Like, man, I like being around because you just never know when a motherfucker gonna run up behind you and hug you. Yeah. This boy, yes, you have to be safe. You know what I mean? Like, and it's, I don't know, like, all the friends that I had, you know what I mean?
Hey, you not friends no more?
Nah, well, my best friend at the time passed away, right? So after that, you know what I mean, that was a little bit of a ordeal. And the other friends I had, I have them back now, but they went away for like 20 years. But
Where'd they go?
to jail. And that's, that was our family.
Damn.
So, you know, they went away. And after that, it was really no friendships to be had. Like,
How did that make you feel?
What's that?
Like when, basically, your friends, you wasn't around your friends no more for years. And then you say your best friend passed.
Yeah, I mean.
So how did did you feel lonely? What kind of feelings did you, what was you feeling like?
No, you feel like, damn, like, I don't know, you find yourself gravitating again to coworkers.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Coworkers or basically, for real, just more to family. You know what I mean? I'll rather hang with family all day before it's somebody outside of that. You know? And you do make maybe one or two friends outside of that. Maybe again, like what you just said. Maybe a work situation or you in school or some type of training. You'll make a friend. You'll exchange numbers, but it don't be no consistency with that. It's like, hey, yo, got this thing going on. You might just support them or whatever. They have a little party. You go hang out, bust it up with them, see how they doing, and then it might be another few months to a year before you see them again. But friendship to me is someone you see consistently. Someone you can talk to, someone you can relate to, and just have not only meaningful conversations but just bullshit conversations as well, just to laugh and goof off. You know what I mean? So when he passed and then the other ones went away, it is some type of loneliness there. But within that time frame, I started to create a family. So that helped fill in that void, with the children and all that. But yeah, you do miss that what is it, camaraderie.
Mm-hmm.
You do miss that, you know, being able to talk about man shit, being able to just, you know, say real shit. And again, even with, you know, the brothers and all that, and cousins, everybody still grow up and they move on and start doing whatever they're doing. So that communication does break down after a while. You don't want it to, but it is what it is, you know. But as far as being an adult trying to make a friend, it is hard because you don't know what you're getting. You know what I mean? You don't know what you're getting at all.
It be scammers out here too.
Just like an old dog.
Like scammers, like what? Because we're going to just dismiss this old dog thing, this crazy bull talking
It's
about.
the same thing.
It's not.
Like
A
people,
dog, you train a dog. You can't train a person to obey.
I'm not talking about that.
this
We
nigga
can-
is
we can-
Stalin Jr. over here trying to train people.
Crazy.
But no, like I was,
Wow.
no, I was saying like people into a lot of strange stuff, and you a lot of the times you don't find out until you in a situation, and you like, dang, I thought you was cool, but you really on some weirdo shit, like.
Right.
And then I think it's also hard too because as an adult making friends, and you say you make the wrong friend or whatever, that make you look at yourself like, dang, am I a bad judge of character? Like, what's wrong with me that I attract these kind of people?
Right.
And then you start getting in your head about that, and it's like, dang, like, man, I'ma just be by myself. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But
Like,
what if you're the bad person that nobody wants to be friends with? That's why you can't make friends.
then you need to do some shadow work and dig deep, unpack that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree with you. If you have knowledge, if you can acknowledge that it's you, then you gotta do something about that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean.
And like the first step is acknowledging it, because a lot of people don't even acknowledge it. The fact that you are able to be like, oh dang, am I the drama? I'm the drama.
Right.
That's the first step. Like, all right, cool. Now you aware, because
Right.
people be out here oblivious and they just be wreaking havoc, just
Right.
crazy.
Because you can be a toxic person, right?
and not even
And
know
been,
it. Yeah.
been around people that's how your little circle was. All y'all did was talk about people and gossip and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then that circle dies down, and then you trying to create a whole new situation with somebody else. And that person is like, no, I don't get down like that. But
Right.
you thinking everybody's like that, or that's just a
Mhm.
habit that you formed that is now hard for you to break.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So now you're like, oh shit, I'm messy. Like,
Mhm.
like no, you messy. I don't want to be around that. And you
Right.
gotta check yourself. But most messy people, what they gonna say? Oh, bitch, I'm above dude
Most
and
yeah,
all that.
most
All
messy
that.
people don't know they messy. They in denial. They either in denial or they just
Cool with it. I think
Yeah.
I think most messy people know that they messy. You know what I mean? But I mean,
and then too, like by the time you're an adult, you probably done went through some crazy stuff, and then you got trauma. Whereas when you were younger, you young, so what have you really experienced, unless you did have a crazy life growing up, but like if you didn't, what have you really experienced? So you're almost like a blank canvas as a young person, but never by the time you're like an adult, you've been through all of these situations and you might be traumatized. You bringing trauma into the relationship, and like people, it's a lot of variables that go into it the older you get.
right. And I think the older you get, the less or the more you're avoiding the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, you just be like, all right, I'm too old for this now.
Right.
Like, why can't it just be a situation? We meet up for a couple hours, we talk, we laugh, we do whatever, and then we you know, when we link back up, and it's all positive energy.
Right.
You know what I mean? But again, nowadays, you being pulled into something that you don't want to be pulled into.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you know, you'll meet a friend or you'll meet someone, and within 2-3 weeks, they're asking for a loan
Oh yeah.
or some type of favor.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's
Mhm.
that, to me, that's like
That
that's a
ought to be
red
taken
flag.
2-3 weeks. I had people stretch their hands out in under a week. of
Right.
Just meeting.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's a red
Mhm.
flag. So once
Right.
that person do that, it's excommunicado.
Right.
You know, I'm like, nah, I'm cool. Like, yo, where you been? Nah, I'm busy right now. So you try to dead that shit before it gets out of hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, for you, David,
Mm.
when was the last time you made a new friend? Someone that, and I'm talking about someone that you communicate with on somewhat.
It's been a while, but the people that I have met that were friends were just not friends no more.
Well, give an estimated guess on what the time lapse would be from the time of the last friend that you made. Like, made a friend, whether it's still current or not.
Probably couple months ago.
Couple months.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not long ago. That's pretty current.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is this a male friend or a female friend?
It was a female friend.
Do I have to ask?
It was a platonic friendship.
All right, thank you.
That's bro.
Nah, cause you that other shit you don't count. Yeah, if you banging them, it don't count.
David, chill.
Nah, that doesn't count,
It
especially
don't
if it's
count.
only lasted for a few months.
Mm.
Now, what about you?
I actually made some new friends a few months ago.
Okay.
But so I play The Sims a lot, and you heard of Twitch.
Yeah.
I made some friends off of Twitch, and like watching them play The Sims and like things like that. And then they had it's this thing called Discord.
Mm-hmm.
You heard Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they had a Discord group, and they invited me in. I met a whole bunch of other people on Discord, and we talk like almost every day.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is basically, for lack of a better term, internet friends is not a physical.
Yeah, we haven't met in person. We do have intentions on meeting in person, but they cool.
Mm-hmm.
So like that was my most recent like friendship start thing, whatever you can call it.
Gotcha. Now that's interesting that you say that, because I know this day and age, a lot of times you meet in most of the people that you are connected with through some type of social media or internet. You know what I mean? So, just to confirm what you just said, when meeting someone on the internet and not physically meeting them in person, does that still count as a friendship?
I would say so, because I feel like the internet has evolved enough to where, you know how back in the day it's like, oh, you met them online, they might be a serial killer, they might be da 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 da.
Right.
But I feel like the internet has evolved enough where it's not weird to meet people online.
Mm.
You don't agree?
Ted Bundy would do crazy numbers
They
in
would
this
chill.
day and age. That nigga would be going stupid.
I
But
believe
that,
that.
but
I believe that.
but
With
there-
the hookup
but there's
culture,
ways-
He be putting
there's
Jordan
ways-
numbers in this bitch.
there's ways to ensure, I guess, for the most part, that a person is cool enough at least to just like communicate with, because like you got so many different mediums to communicate. You got video calls, you got Discord, you got so many different things, and I feel like if you're not, unless you have some type of social, if you're not socially inept, or like you're not like really in tune with
Mhm.
how things are, it's pretty easy to summarize like, oh, okay, if I was to meet this person in person, I think they would be fine. But you do have most people who are just oblivious. Like, you think about catfish.
Right.
Like, I watched Catfish, and I'm like, yo, how was it not obvious that something was up? Like, they never wanted the video call.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was just always weird. It's like it's things you can still do virtually to ensure at least on a basic level that, like, all right, this person is who they say they are.
But meeting somebody knowing the difference between somebody physically, their physical appearance, and their mental capability is completely different. Just because the nigga FaceTime you and you know what they look like in real life, don't mean that nigga not killing people and eating them in the basement.
But you can still say that.
Yeah.
You could say that when you meet somebody in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like I said earlier, like, even if you meet somebody in person, for the most part, I'm not saying everybody fake, but like, people do have like a front, like their representative. Like, you meet their representative. Like, you don't really meet the full person until like maybe you hung out with them like a handful of times or something like that. Gotcha. Or you've been in a mutual like experience where, like, I don't know, like, it don't, like, y'all experience like the same situations together, and you know how they handle stress, and you know how they handle like just like weird things, or just interact with the world in general.
Right.
Like, I feel like even if you meet somebody in person, they can be, they gonna be cool. Of course they're gonna be cool the first few times you hang out with them. But I always say, like, you don't really know somebody until, man, go on a trip with somebody. Go
on a trip.
No, like, go on a trip with somebody. You, like, if you ever been on a trip with somebody and just dealt with like the traveling stuff, and like just like, you can see very quickly who they are.
It's about how they live.
Yeah, and like how they live, how they handle situations, how they handle difficult situations, right. like for example, you go on a trip with somebody, and let's just say y'all flight is canceled, your flight is delayed. You gonna find out real quick if this person got anger management issues.
I can see that.
You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. you gotta do stuff with them.
By the time you find out, it's gonna be too late. You already on a trip with this nigga.
No, it don't gotta be to the extreme where you feel unsafe, but it's like to that point of like, oh yeah, this nigga kind of thrown off a little bit.
Right. Now, I hear what you're saying. I agree with David. I don't think I'm waiting that long. To go
I'm not saying wait that long, but I'm just saying for an example.
I hear what you're saying.
Mid-flight and this nigga start spazzing out. Yeah. What you gonna do then?
Or like be in a car with them and see how they handle traffic. Like, how they handle, like, just how, or go, if y'all out,
their patience.
Yeah, or like go out to eat with them and see how they treat the waiter.
Right.
How they treat the service workers. Like it's like little stuff like that. Like, of course you're not gonna know it because they're not gonna openly do that in front of you. Not in front of you, to you directly, but like, you gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
You gotta pay attention.
Speaking of friends and all this, let's say you're with your significant other, or you're going to pick up your significant other and your friend. Who has to sit in the back seat?
They both sit in the back seat.
So you just up front like you're an Uber driver?
Like, no, I'm playing. My significant other goes sit in the front.
So if you're already in a car with your best friend and you're picking up your significant other, you're gonna make your best friend get out and sit in the back?
If it's my best friend, like, I wouldn't have to make them get up. They're gonna get up on their own.
Yeah, that's how I see it. I see it it all depends. I think if it's a best friend or just someone that you close with, they're going to pick up the vibe of how you interact with your girlfriend, boyfriend. And they're either going to remove themselves voluntarily or your significant other's like, no, stay up front. I want to sit in the back. So it's going to be, I think most of it is going to be an exchange between them two. Like, they're going to get a vibe from each other. Now, again, if it's one of those situations where, let's say, your friend is in the passenger seat, and you on your way to pick up your girl, but your girl pickup is basically just to pick her up and maybe drop her off home or something. Ain't no need to swap seats out. Like, yo, she about to get dropped right off. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And we already about to do what we about to do. So it depends on what the schedule or what the goal of it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, all right, let's flip it. Let's say your girl is coming to pick you up from wherever situation,
Okay.
right? But she got her friend in there,
Mm-hmm.
and you on your way up to the passenger seat, you like, and she don't budge, or whoever the person that's in the passenger seat doesn't budge.
Mm-hmm.
How are you gonna feel about that? Are you gonna be like, yo, get your nut ass in the back?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, you're not, David.
Okay.
You're not supposed to get your nut.
Even if you like it, even if her friend is cool.
Yeah.
So no matter what the situation is, she got
That's the fuck in the back.
You gotta get up.
So what, you gonna just stand there out there and stare at her?
I will patiently wait.
That's kind of creepy. Could you imagine just sitting there and somebody just walk over and just stare at you until you get up?
So you basically So even if you like the person, you like nah, you like no. This is where I belong. You gotta get in the back until, no matter what.
Mm.
All right, cool.
What the fuck am I getting in the back seat for?
Because it's
No.
you still a passenger.
So.
I mean, again, I think it depends on the situation. Like if you walk up and a friend knows, no, this her dude, this is chick. You know what I mean? They're gonna voluntarily get out.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And I've never seen a situation.
Okay, let's flip it again. Let's say your girl coming to pick you up,
Mhm.
and her best friend is in the passenger seat.
Mhm.
You walking up to the passenger door, and your girl say get in the back.
Your girl tells you get in the back.
What you gonna do?
Yo, that's crazy. That's probably the best one you had. That's what. I guess it depends.
She like, hey, yo, get in the bag.
Yeah, I guess it depends on. I don't
Get your
know.
nut ass in the back.
Wow. If it's that tone, if it's that tone, it's gonna be an issue. For sure, it's gonna be an issue. But I don't know. I guess if she was jokingly like, yo, I'm about to drop you right off. Get in the back. What you want to make it? And then I'll be like, all right, yeah, you right. Ain't no point in me. Like if it's something like that. But if you like, if you walking up to there, you like, hey babe, like, get your nut ass in the back. And you sitting there with the walk. You like, and she did it in front of somebody.
And you saw the shit like,
It's her male best friend.
That ain't happening. Why you gotta go? You went the extreme. Yo, you went the extreme.
All right, no, but that's a good point.
No, it's not.
No.
That's not
And
good.
Extreme to the side. That was extreme. But if it was her male best friend, well, like
She told
how
you to get in
would?
the back.
No, she didn't say nothing. That you just walked. She just came up. She pulled up, and you came out the house, and you in this. Would you expect boy to get out and get in the
I'm gonna
back?
play y'all scenario just this once. This nut motherfucker is he won't listen. Before I even see the car, he's already in the backseat. Okay.
Hold on.
So yes, he's already in the backseat before I even walk out the building that I'm coming out of.
Okay, let me flip it one more time. What if your girl pull up and you walking towards the car and she in the passenger seat?
Oh, he driving the car.
And he driving the car.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, so I'm gonna play along again. If that scenario happens, right,
Mm-hmm.
then he's already established and well liked by both parties. He already knows what his role is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I would have to be totally comfortable, and she would have to be totally comfortable
Mm-hmm.
with that trip to come get me.
Okay.
So if she's not right,
Mm-hmm.
then she's using this as a.
He pulled up and rolled the window down like, bro,
She's
she had
using-
all these drinks, bro. She was.
That's different.
No, all right.
That's
What
actually
if
What if you didn't know she was going up to drink?
What difference does it make?
No,
I
all
don't
right.
need to know all that
Look. What if they come pick you up? He driving, but she in the back.
Getting dressed.
Not that baby. Now you know. Not getting dressed. She just in the back.
Again, for that scenario to happen, that not only has to be her friend, but that would have to be my friend as well. No
But
one's doing that.
You wouldn't ask like, why you in the back seat?
No one.
Like, what you in the back seat for?
You probably be like, yo, why you in the back seat? Like, nah, I just, whatever stupid reason it is. Again, it's already, the scenario
Because he
of.
laid her out back there.
The who?
Because he laid her out back there.
David chill. Now we going into
like-
going into the whole different
Yeah,
territory.
you talk. Listen, I hope that no one has the balls to go pick up their significant other after they got laid out in the backseat with the person that's in the car with them. I hope no one is that bold.
Yo,
I truly do. If they are, they some foul ass people.
that would be crazy.
Or it's one of them, you know what I mean, community joints, one of them community relationships.
Not a community relationship.
Swingers.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it may be both of they girl. That's the only way I see
A
it.
poly John.
That's the only way I see it.
But that goes
That's
back
the
to
way
what
it
you said. If that's the case, that means y'all all in it
is.
together.
That's what I'm saying. It's our
So,
the line has already been erased, so it's open. It's open field. Everybody's comfortable with that type of situation. You know what I mean? Like, no.
all right. So what if it's a coupe?
A who?
A coupe.
A coupe.
Yeah, the car.
Like a two-door? You see that?
No, 2-door drawer.
If it was a two-seater, yo, y'all stretching this super.
Can you imagine how you would feel?
So a two-door.
He gotta get out. He gotta get out, and you can pull the seat back.
So you can squeeze in the back.
And let you in.
All right. That's not happening. Yeah, I'm not squeezing in the back of my own fucking car. That's not happening. Like, yeah, you drawn. You drawn. But I know we about to run out of time here, and I wanted to talk to both of you guys about the latest project that y'all just dropped. Give the audience a little bit of information of what y'all worked on, how they can view it, and what y'all got coming up next.
So we have recently released our film titled Juniper Street. The idea behind it was pretty much like how society is pretty much voluntarily getting into the backs of strangers' cars and staying in strangers' homes and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like with Airbnb,
Yeah.
Uber.
So the story of this one is a young lady is going out to what she believes is a nice little weekend getaway.
Don't give too much now. You want people.
Yeah, I'm just keeping like the basic.
Little synopsis.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so she's going out for this weekend getaway at an Airbnb. She gets there, the host is there, she greets the host or whatever, and things just go down from there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we filmed this project back in November 2022, and it was premiered August 26th.
You had a good turnout?
It was a great turnout.
Awesome.
We premiered at Ambler Theater out in Ambler, PA. Shout out to them for allowing us to show our movie.
Mm-hmm. I guess was also part of.
She played one of the leads.
Yeah. How was the experience
I
for
played
you?
the lead. It was really fun, actually. We had a lot of fun on set. It was a lot of laughter, a lot of jokes.
Mm-hmm.
We pretty much was staying in the Airbnb the entire time we was filming.
Yeah.
Y'all was staying at the Airbnb that y'all was shooting in?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
The whole cast and crew stayed.
yeah.
Oh, so this was a pretty large
Yeah.
piece of land, property.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like super big, but it was big enough.
How long did it take y'all to complete filming?
Like a weekend.
Yeah, like 3 days.
3 days?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It was my first thriller. So that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it was fun
Yeah.
being in that headspace and just being scared and like
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. I don't want to say too much because I want people to watch it, but yeah.
Is anything that y'all currently working on now together, or?
For anybody that missed the premiere or wasn't able to make it to the premiere, there's going to be another showing of Juniper Street coming.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be October 27th at 8:30 p.m. down Germantown Avenue at the KDD Theater. You'll see Juniper Street and as well as another film that I made. So if you missed the premiere,
This is a new one?
so if you missed the premiere, you'll be able to catch it on October 27th.
This a new joint?
But another movie?
Yeah.
No, it's a movie that I released previously called, that movie is titled 1 Hour. It's a film I shot around early last year.
Mm.
It's a movie that I filmed entirely in one continuous shot. So there's no cuts, no hidden tricks, no hidden cuts, nothing like that. It's a true one-shot film.
Interesting. I'm looking forward to that one there. That sounds. I like when that type of cinematography is captured, when it's just one continuous shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think that's dope.
They did that. What movie? I feel
1917.
like they did 1917, but it's another John, an old movie. What's The Godfather? One of them Johns. They did a continuous shot. That was decent.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was The Godfather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like continuous shots.
Now, are y'all two working on anything together again, or?
I don't know.
I don't like bold like
Gotcha.
But I do have two projects that I'm in the process of making right now.
Mm-hmm. Now, as far as you were Killer, is there any acting you jumping into at this moment, or?
I don't have anything actively going on right now, but right now I feel like I'm in like a transition period right now as an artist, and then it's a lot of things that I am trying to do differently, and there are some things that I'm writing. It's not finished yet, but right now I'm just like in the incubation period where I'm just like studying and like learning a lot of stuff. So, but there will be more projects coming. It's not like I'm stopping, but I'm just picking up some stuff, learning some stuff right now.
Okay.
So.
Cool. That's what's up. Yeah, well, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the film. Both films, so I'll definitely be attending. And I would encourage everyone to go take a look at that as well. If you log on, I guess, to our Off Black Instagram account, you will get updates on when you can catch that. And the address, the times, and the date.
You can follow me at NIIVV.Q_. I don't know if David want to edit and put it on the screen or whatever. Cause you probably didn't remember what I just said. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll throw it up on there for our audience.
Yeah.
All right.
You trying to be in a movie?
Yeah. I got some acting skills. You know what I mean? I might do a cameo or something. David, just let me know.
I got the perfect idea for you.
Yeah, we'll talk about that off air because you're about to say something wild. You know what I mean?
So picture this, right?
Nah. Picture this, right?
You in a room listening to Drake.
Right?
And then Sean walks in.
Sean walks in. And what? Yeah, you about to say something crazy.
He gonna give you a deal of a lifetime.
Nah. Listen, I keep telling you, stop putting your scenarios on me, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a decent job. Sean walks in, right? Like David. You like, yo, what's up, Diddy?
Not Diddy.
Yeah.
That's who Sean is.
That's who Sean is.
Listen. That's a whole nother episode.
Matter of fact,
if you want to talk about it.
You gonna say, what's good, love?
Wow.
And they gonna be like, yo, come here.
Come here is crazy. Another nigga told me to come here is insane.
Because that's how that boy talk. He's like, come here. And you be like, yo, what's up? He be like, I got this movie I want to talk to you about. Like, all right, I'm all ears. Maybe like, yo, look over there. You turn around, you hug you from the back and say, take that.
He gonna hug you from the back and be like, I shot Pac.
I shot Pac.
Listen, this boy, it's a lot of things going on with that one.
Yo.
But yeah, well.
We could talk about that in a different episode because that it is some crazy conspiracy theories around that.
No, trust me, we know. But yeah, we definitely can talk about that more as more of the more case unfolds. We're gonna wrap this up. I want to thank our guest, Akila, for joining us. This was a fun episode, and we look forward to the next one. Appreciate the love and support.
Peace out, A-Town down.